Hello everyone, welcome to Queen Sisters Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general reading for the water sign Pisces, part 2. So let's see what we have for you Pisces. What I'm going to do is a 5-card spread with the overall energy. And then once I get it laid out, which is your situation, what's happening on a day basis, your outcome, your challenge, and your special guidance or blessing. And then I'll lay out a second line to pair up with it to get a clear indication of what's going on with your situation. Okay? So let's see what's going on. So overall energy on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. New communication, new ideas, new thoughts, okay? The beginning of something new. So the situation, the Knight of Pentacles, taking your time, not being too much in a hurry. You have this opportunity, you have a new creative idea, so it's careful planning now. So what's happening on a day-to-day basis? Yes, direction and inspiration. This also could be a card of healing, but this is also something of love. This is Venus, okay? So let's see, Aquarius and Venus. So thinking about the future, okay? So your outcome, 5 of Swords. So there could be some conflicting thoughts. There could be some arguments. There could be, because it's Mercury retrograde, you may be having disputes on how you're speaking with people, but we're going to pair up and see what's going on with that. So your challenge is the Hermit. This is a time that you have been staying alone too long, okay, because it's in your challenge, and you may be a little paranoid. So now it's time for you to step out and get among other people. So your special blessing is the 5 of Wands. So there's a need to come to a peaceful resolution instead of all this conflict, a need to compromise, okay? Somebody needs to step up and be the leader and get everything organized. So it needs to be teamwork instead of battling against other people. So I'm gonna lay down a second line. It also looks like you're hiding some money. For someone, perhaps a woman, you feel like your hair, you have very long hair, and you feel like this is your crown of glory. Even though, no shade, I used to work at a wig store, okay? And I had every wig, every piece of hair you could think of, but because I see horse hair here, but you love wearing long hair because it's your crown. So it's no shade. I love hair. It's just too damn hot in the Valley of the Sun for all that. And then melted to my face. So pairing with the Ace of Wands, yes, we have the Chariot. So now you have this new idea, this new thought. You have a sense of direction of where you want to go. You're in control. You just need to make it happen. Okay? So going forward on your ideas. So with the with the Knight of Pentacles, pairing with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, we have the Ten of Wands. So you're going to have to slow down so you don't overburden yourself, okay? Because this is going to be a lot of work, and it's going to take quite some time. With a pentacle being here, it could take you up. You've probably been working on this for a year. So a year is, because I just see one pentacle. So a year and 10 weeks about, okay? Roughly, give or take, is what I see this situation, how long it's done took you. And you've been working hard, and it's just seemed like it's taken a long time for you to do that. With the Star card being here, paired with the Star card, yes, Ace of Pentacles. So this can bring you a lot of abundance. This is abundance. This is a new beginning. Okay, this is also new finances, healing to your finances as well. But you have a sense of direction. Okay, you may even be finding instructions, getting guidance on how to manifest this new beginning as well. So with the outcome being the Five of Swords is the Queen of Swords. So you need to network with people, most definitely. You need to use your your high intelligence, your charm, your wit to get what you want, but you're going to have to be patient, and you're going to have to keep your mouth closed, because with that red there, that lets me know if you take it off, you can be quite aggressive with the way you speak. So you want to be wise in what you're saying and how you're thinking, okay? This is also someone who can, words can cut real deep, okay? Because in the traditional card, this is somebody, a warrior. Normally they're collecting the swords of the dead bodies. That's the traditional meaning of this card. However, this is somebody who will say whatever to get what they want. So you're going to have to be careful and use your wise mind, okay? Be a little bit more patient before you just blurt out anything, okay? So your challenge with the Hermit, oh, yeah, you've been alone for a long time, and you want to come out and start meeting new people, okay? You might just be a little, you've been alone so long, you don't know how to meet somebody, okay? So this lets me know that you don't have somebody and you want to meet somebody. So you may be trying to work on your communication skills so you can get out and start talking to people. And you have the charm, most definitely, to meet somebody that you want, okay? You just got to get out there. With this Five of Wands being your special guidance, pairing with that, we have the Four of Cups, okay? So it's like you're refusing any offer, okay? So it's time to kind of get out of that funk you've been in with being alone, okay? And moping about things that's no longer there. There can be some stability, okay? Because you're looking for stability and you don't want to be in a whole bunch of drama is the whole thing. So you feel like you're better off by yourself because you don't have to be in all this mess and confusion. You want to build upon something. You're not trying to go out into the clubs and meet anybody, and drinking is boring to you. Like partying in nightclubs is boring to you, and you don't want to be like caught up in a whole bunch of, like I see a lot of drama. But there's somebody there lurking in the shadows that want to talk to you. I want some clarification on this special guidance. We have the Emperor. So it's like what I'm seeing here is that you have an idea. You're starting to thinking about getting out and going out more. Okay, you just are trying to ease your way back into the social life because this is society with the Emperor. Okay, and you want to be charming, most definitely. And see, the Five of Wands is Leo, so they have a good way of socializing with people, and I'm talking about the actual house and the actual astrology meaning to it, like the basic description, not anything. But you're slowly trying to get back into the social life. It's just that you work so much that you be tired and you don't really want to go. So it looks like you went inside to kind of heal yourself, okay? And you know that you're ready for love. You just got to come out of your shell, out of your house. You got to get out the house. But you kind of worried about a whole bunch of drama jumping off. And it looks like you have a new opportunity with love. You just don't know how to communicate that, okay? But you're very, very charming for sure. I see 2 crowns here. Okay, so you're trying to look for that ideal match. This is the Queen of Swords. Okay, here's the other sword. So you have an idea of what type of person you're trying to meet or the type of people that you meet. That's what I see here. And you want an emperor, somebody who can that knows who they are, somebody that's stable, somebody who is solid, okay, somebody who's already established in their own life, you know, maybe somebody that's a little bit more mature, okay, but you're not speaking up. That's what I see here. So let's go through with some oracles. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, increased awareness. This is your increased awareness right here. So deep connection, trust your inner voice. Okay, right here with the Hermit in your challenge, you're not trusting your inner voice at this time. Okay, so pairing with your situation with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, we have forgiveness here. It says you're on the path of light, love, forgiveness, Father, healing is possible at this time. Now, I know a lot of you don't like this, but how does that scripture go? Cast your cares away, because my burdens are, cast your burdens onto the Lord because they're light, and you have a lot of heavy burdens. Okay, if I was to pair these up to make it sense, let me see how that verse goes. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Matthew 11:28. And you know what? The cards have all kinds of angels. It's got judgment in it with the resurrection day, so you can't deny. And Ryder was a theologian. Anyways, so it says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Okay, so there's been a burden a heavy burden you done been carrying, and it has something to do with some unforgiveness. But I said this in another video, and I said this on my Facebook, that there's a Chinese proverb that says unforgiveness is like drinking poison expecting another person to die. So you're not actually hurting anybody else but yourself. And when you hold unforgiveness is held in your heart. And so when you hold spiritual, emotional things, and first it starts with a thought. And then when you hold it in your heart, you basically, it manifests in a physical way. It's just like if you're nervous. If you're worried about something, sometimes you get a nervous stomach. You understand what I'm saying? So emotional and spiritual illnesses manifest onto the body. Okay, so this tells me that your back probably been hurting too. Okay, from this unforgiveness. But now is the time for you to forgive. That's the situation. And you're becoming more aware of this, that you're becoming enlightened just like Buddha. And this done took you probably some time, probably a year to figure this out, in 10 weeks. If you think about when it happened, because most of the time when people have unforgiveness, they remember exactly when it happened. I know I do. And another thing is, the person that you're mad at, they probably don't know, don't care, or they probably even dead. I met people that they're mad at somebody that's dead, and I was like, how can you be mad at somebody that's dead? They're not even alive no more, like, what point is that? But people are people. Anyways, so on a day-to-day basis, you have an opportunity to forgive and heal yourself. And pairing with that, what did I do with my oracles? Oh, whoops. Yeah, so this one, I know you see that fly out like that, so I'm gonna read both of them. So express your drive and passion, and sexual and sensual powers are increasing. And then it says heart awakening to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. Okay, like I said, you have an opportunity to forgive and receive, and you may have been keeping yourself closed off because of a lover. Okay, this lover probably hurt you. Could be a Gemini or Virgo, because this is Gemini, this is Virgo. Okay, these could be also where your Venus is at, either in Gemini or Virgo. And now you're starting to, your sensual powers and your heart is starting to open up, because now you're starting to forgive. And it's summertime. So your outcome: unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life, the Shekinah. What I like about this card is that it has a dove on it, okay? And we all know that the dove was the messenger of peace, but in the middle of it is the Merkabah, okay? So this is coming total spirit, mind, body, and spirit. Here, what I see is that you're starting to connect your mind, okay? Your mind with your spirit, because this is spirit. Spirit is actually the wands, but this is your word. So this is your mind, okay? So you're having conflicting thoughts with your mind, and you're starting to bring it back into control, okay? Because the science of getting rich says the mind cannot operate without the body and the soul. So all three of them have to be together. So this is the time for you to get your mind right, okay? Forgive, open up your heart, and increase your awareness. But you already know this. So with your challenge being the Hermit and the Lovers, we have focus, intention, Diana. And every time I see this, this is about, with the arrows, quivering. So this lets me know that you're kind of scared, okay? The Hermit does represent paranoia, so you might be scared to get out and try new love. But it says, think about what you desire. Set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. So unwavering confidence, okay? You need to trust yourself, open up yourself to love, okay? Waving, her waving hair, waving. So there might be somebody that you're interested in. If it's a woman, she has long wavy braids, probably like those, they're called the goddess box braids. But when you see her, you get a little nervous if you're a man watching this. Or, what, makes you quiver. But you can't think the worst out of it. Think high. You think about what you want. If you want to manifest this love, you got to get out and go and meet people, or even wave and say hi. Okay, and think of the best possible outcome. And I don't like doing love, but this is what I'm seeing. So with your special blessing being the 5 of Wands, getting back out there, maybe not even if you find the club boring, there's other stuff to do. There's like hiking groups, and try to find other interests, because I'm not like the club and stuff. I done tired out of that too. So I like to go to games and different events and stuff. So try to look at different social groups. If you're single, they have like single clubs where you get out and cook together, go to wine tastings. I went to it was called Hood Yoga. Shout out to Hood Yoga. Stuff like that, to meet people more on your level. Okay. So your blessing, special blessing, is facing fear. Okay. This is about your heart too. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So you have the opportunity, okay, to get out and meet other people that are probably not into this lifestyle anymore. It's just that you have a lot of fear. And again, this is a heart issue. So this is all telling me this is about the Anahat, okay? The Anahat is the 5th chakra, and this is about the heart. And Kali Ma, the deities in this religion, they can transform into different images. And this is, to cut out fear, her name is Sri Durga Jamba. Okay, so Sri Durga Jamba cuts out all the mess, all the fears. Okay, so there's a need for you to open up your heart. Okay, you might want to, however you do that, if you are a yogi or yogini. Yoginis are women. And again, here's this third eye. So you're starting to become aware to that. Okay. But you have this passion, and you don't want to let that fire die out in you. Okay. You don't want to let it get bored. You don't want to take it out in aggression. So you might want to work on that heart chakra, work with whoever your religious specialist is, or your mentor, your counselor, and to get this out of your heart so you can heal and move on. So let's give you 23 minutes. I didn't mean to go this long. And that was a lot of information. I know it seemed like it's all over the place, but I think you're finding new direction. Even though the hangman isn't here, Master Buddha is the hangman in some sense. This is Buddha, now that I think about it. Because in the Rider-Waite deck, this person is sitting under a tree. Let me show you real quick. I'm sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. But I'm going to show you what this cup, and Buddha sat under the tree to find pure enlightenment. If you know the story, you can also Google it. He was a prince, and he went out in the world to find true enlightenment, and he tried all these different spiritual practices until he sat down and within himself, and then he became enlightened. Buddha actually means the enlightened one. So you might have a change in your spirit. Looking at this now that I'm thinking about it. See, look. Because everything he tried before didn't work for him. And he did it for years, but it wasn't what he wanted. And now it's being offered to you. You're finding the right thing for yourself. So let's give you this affirmation. You're starting to branch out too. For some of you, you're trying to find the right spiritual path for you, but keep in mind, all paths lead to source. So whatever you want, that's up to you. You have to do what's right for you. Not Kiki and Pookie down the street, or Juju or Cornbread or whoever. You got to do what's right for you, no matter what. And at the end of the day, at the end of your life, you're the only one who's going to stand up and have to, you want to make sure you're on the path of Dharma, the right path for you. Whoop, we have 2 fell outs. Oh, we had a couple fell out. But I'm not going to read all those, but I'm going to read this one because it popped up. If I follow my inner wisdom, I am at peace with my own being. What'd I say? I completely trust the intelligence within me to guide me to the right path. The universe supports me in every positive way. Okay. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. See that? My nails is toe up. Forgive my nails. Okay. So that's all that I have for you, Pisces. I hope that gave you some clarification. I hope that helped you. I hope that gave you confirmation. If you'd like to do a personal reading with me for the month of July, I'm doing for $15, okay? I am working on how to, because I'm trying to learn my technology a little bit better, but you can always call me. My number is listed along with information about me if you want to know it. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. So until we meet again next week, Pisces, I'm wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. My name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot, and good luck. Ciao.